Hello, everybody. Let's go take another walk. So you've left Islands of Adventure, ready to head back to your hotel, and you have a couple options. Got the water taxis. Let's see if we have any coming through here anytime soon. But what we're really interested in is if you want to beat the crowds of waiting for a water taxi and waiting in line, let's go find the walking path that connects you from CityWalk to Royal Pacific, Sapphire Falls, Cabana Bay, and Aventura. Now, there are no water taxi spots or stations at Cabana Bay and Aventura. But in a future video, I will show you exactly how you can get to the one at Sapphire Falls. Let's go take a walk. Come join me for a walk. Sorry. So where we just walked through, when you're coming from these hotels, this will be your security entrance. If you decided to take the water taxi, there is one that would be heading from these hotels that you can take instead of the walking path. But nobody heading to the parks on this one, it looks like. There's nobody on the walking path. So I apologize last couple minutes for the camera kind of turning back and around. Only really been doing this for about a week, so I am still learning, and I appreciate if you would like and subscribe and kind of come along with me as I learn how to really do this. All of these hotels, Royal Pacific, Sapphire Falls, Aventura, and Cabana Bay. You can take buses to get over to CityWalk, but if you don't want to wait for a water taxi, and if you're on vacation, you don't want to take a bus. This is a great, just beautiful stroll. So enjoy it. Relax. You're on vacation. See Doctor Doom there early in the background. And you can definitely hear people screaming with Hulk. Another water taxi taking guests to either Sapphire Falls or Lowe's Royal Pacific. We might take that back to City Walk. So if you're staying at Royal Pacific, you can make a left, head right through the pool, head up to your room. Future video will do full resort tours, walkways, trips, tips of every hotel. Today's just about a nice walk. So there is water taxi parking. And over here on your left is the Royal Pacific Pool. Here we are, the main entrance. If you are walking from the path from CityWalk or from any of the theme parks, this is exactly where you would head to your room. We're going to keep taking this path and see where it takes us. This path here, this is exactly where you would go to get on the water taxi from Royal Pacific to head over to CityWalk. But we're going to continue on to Sapphire Falls. Again, this is another gorgeous hotel. If you stay here, you get free express passes with your stay for every day that you stay. So that is all included in the price of the hotel. Great way to skip the lines. If you've never been here, ride every ride, or you've been here before and don't want to wait. And if you don't want to take the bus, but if you did want to take the bus from Royal Pacific, there is where you would do it. Shot at the other side of where the water taxi boards and unloads for Royal Pacific. Again, the other side, water taxi parking and Royal Pacific Airways. Plane hasn't moved in a while. As we get through this arch, you're going to start to see Sapphire Falls creep into view. In my opinion, the best hotel, dollar and value, that you will get on property. You do not get express passes, but for what the hotel is and the value, I think it is my favorite. And they have the best breakfast brunch that I've had staying in all the hotels on property. All right, I think we're back. Sorry, I don't like to do edits, but got a phone call, video stopped, and again, I'm still learning, so I appreciate you learning with me and being patient as I learn how to record video, edit video. But here we are to Sapphire Falls, just a gorgeous property here at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Up ahead, Sapphire Falls does have a water taxi station. You can see that there. Big benefit of taking this versus the buses. We're taking the water taxi or this walking path is you have your own security. You do not have to wait in general security. If you take a bus over to CityWalk, which might be convenient, you have to wait in the security line with everybody else. The walking path and the water taxi have their own security, very low wait times, and much easier. So let's finish this walk. We'll go into Sapphire Falls. We'll show you where the best breakfast buffet on the entire property is located. We'll go check out the main lobby. Show you one last great view from the lobby, and then hopefully you will like and subscribe, watch again. Thanks for taking a walk with me. There's Amatisse's. Like I said, the best breakfast buffet you can find on property. I have lunch and dinner too, but breakfast is what you need. We'll go up the staircase. It is Beautiful. That's where we're going. Out here to the left is the pool and the gym. Each hotel has done really good summer theming, and this one is Jaws. Very cool. And here you can see the overlook where the water taxi picks you up and the path over to the parks. Thanks for walking with me, everybody. Please like, subscribe. Hope you come walking with me soon.